Hello, all you gorgeous Leos. How are you today? If you're returning to our channel, it's lovely to see you. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams, and today we are giving you your weekly reading for the 11th of November, starting on Monday, the 11th of November. So, Leo, we are going to just ask what it is maybe that you might need to let go at this stage in your life this week, or maybe this could be something that you've been going through for a while, maybe, and maybe you just need to, maybe this could be the week that you need to just let this go by. And so we'll see what you're given. And what we're also going to do, Leo, of course, is we're going to get a numbers card from our numbers deck, and that's the one we're going to look at after the reading, because the numbers card always seems to verify what we've actually been talking about in your reading. So the letting go card that you've been given today, they're not always easy to read, but the mechanism of surrender is simple and the truth is self-evident. And it also says on the back, it says it works directly, that it works during daily life. There is no dogma or belief system. You verify everything for yourself, so you cannot be mindful. So what this is about surrendering to the truth. Maybe this week we need to have a look at some of the. It's very simple, isn't it? That the truth is always the answer to a lot of things. And so this is about truth. It's about evidence, self-evidence. It's about maybe this week that some truths may come out, Leo. It's very possible that you may see things from a different perspective this week too. And maybe we need to surrender to the fact that, okay, that is the truth. We have to accept that that is the truth. And so it works during daily life. So during the week, there is something that's going to come out, and maybe it's going to affect your belief system, because it is also about belief systems. So, Leo, this week maybe something is going to come to the front of come out, and you'll see things in a new light. You may see things in a different way because the truth has come up. And so that's rather an interesting little message, isn't it? So we'll pop it there. And we're going to also, we'll just put that card here for you, because we may want to go back to it. And we're also going to ask for our numbers card, a number which is going to sort of affirm the reading that you're going to get today. Now, as you all know, those of you who've watched before, this is one of the slippiest decks I've ever worked on, so I have to lean forward to make sure they don't fall on the floor, otherwise, because they are slippery. Really difficult to shuffle. The material is a bit too shiny. So I'm asking, please, for okay, now you've got two. Well, I'm not even going to look at those numbers, Leo. We're going to check them out. We're going to check them out at the end of the reading. We're going to have a look at them at the end of the reading, after we've actually gained your messages from Spirit. So let's have a look and see. This is for our beautiful Leos for the week beginning the 11th of November 2024. What is it that Leos need to hear today for this week? What is it that, what advice do you have for them that will guide them this week? So let's have a look and see, shall we, what we get given. So we've got the Seven of Cups. And we've got the Unity card. Archangel Sandalphon. We have the Dreamer, so that's taking a leap of faith. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. Wow, this is all about your life path, your career, and what it is you're working on. We have the Wow, we have a lot of wands here. Leo, we have a lot of wands. What's on the bottom? Okay, the Lover's card is on the bottom. Okay, let's have a little look here. So what have we got? The very first card that we have here is the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups. And what this is about choices. This is about choices. This is about choosing something, making up your mind, Leo. So maybe this week, what we need to do, and Leos, as you know, I often talk as if I'm a Leo, so I'll say we or our or us because that's the way I sort of work. So what we need to do this week is we need to look at the options. That what are the options that we have in relation to everything that's going on around us this week? Look, it's not an easy decision. I don't feel that you're actually finding it easy to make this decision this week. Then it might not be the easiest one because we are talking about how you're feeling. How are you feeling about making this choice? There is a choice that you know that you need to make. And I feel that I feel you have this has been going on in your mind, Leo, for a while. I don't feel that this is just about this week. I feel that you're still pondering on that this week, and maybe this is the week where you feel maybe I need to make my mind up because this is the very first card that came out. This is the beginning of the week, isn't it? And this maybe you've been pondering on this. I feel you've been pondering on this for quite some time. And look, underneath the Seven of Cups, we have relationships. We do have relationships, and it doesn't necessarily, Leo, have to be a love relationship, but it is still a relationship, and it is about coming. It is about partnerships. Like it can be business partnerships because we are talking about wands. And wands, as we know, are our what we do for a living, how we make our money, our ideas, our careers, those sorts of things. And so this is a beautiful card. There's a lot of contentment in this card. These two guys are looking pretty close to themselves. And so this is about feeling that you have accomplished a great deal. I feel you have accomplished a great deal and you're still moving forward. You are moving forward. But it's also about you, needing to make a decision about either a partnership or a career move. So this week, are you thinking of maybe making a move in your career, working with somebody maybe for growth or just working together on something? And of course, we have unity. This is all about, this is about working in harmony. So again, we're working in harmony. So this week, there's a need for us maybe to work in harmony. There is a need for us to put a lot of thought into what it is that we've been planning on, what it is, because we're still looking at these choices. We're looking at this choice. And so this week, if we make this decision, we actually choose what it is that we really want to work on, then what we have to do is we have to make sure that we work in a way of being united in the way that we think, the way we plan things. There's lots of things going around in his head. There's lots of things going around in our head at the moment, isn't there, about what is it that we really want to do. I want to take that leap of faith. We want to take this leap of faith. We've worked on this for quite some time, and now we're ready to take that leap of faith. Now we're ready to jump in. This is about opportunities. This is about many opportunities coming your way this week as well. So it's very possible this week there could be some opportunities that will show themselves to us. And then these opportunities could put us in a place of, well, wow, I've got more than one opportunity here. Which one do I choose? And so there are choices here that we have to make. There are choices. When we look at the Eight of Fire, look, Eight of Wands, for those of you who know the tarot, the Eight of Wands, the eight wands flying through the air like crazy. This is about things happening very quickly. It's also about being very successful. Many things, and lots of things going on at once around us. Lots of things this week going on around us, Leo. It's like, oh my God, where do I begin? This week, it'll be like, where do I begin? I've got this. It's like having a desk full of paperwork from last week, and it's like, oh God, what was it that I had to do this week? Oh yeah, that's right. I've got to do this, and then I've got to do that, and I've got to make sure that I get everything done. And so this is about everything happening very, very quickly. And this is working on, this is about the completion of that project, a very successful one. So doesn't this make sense? When we look at everything happening pretty quickly, everything's happening with, we've got the four of five, which is one, and then we've got the eight. We've got everything happening pretty quickly. But what it's leading to, it's then leading to a completion. So this is you working really hard this week on the bringing things to a completion. They need to step up and really get stuck into things, working on these ideas and these dreams and these opportunities. Everything could happen very quickly this week. Everything could come out of the blue, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't expect all this. I better get stuck into it. But we also, we must also not be, remember that there's always help around. So if you've got a lot on your plate this week and there's just a lot there, then don't be frightened to ask, don't be frightened to speak up and ask somebody around you. Like if you're for a bit of help, like if you're in an office, for example, and this new ideas come up or this opportunities come up to you, Leo, and you're sort of like, oh my God, this is happening so fast. I can't think, oh, I'm not sure if I understand this. I'm not sure if I understand that. And what this is all about here, we've got two cards because the Unity card is sitting under this Eight of Fire. This is about things happening very quickly, everything happening very fast. But this is all about getting help from other people, somebody else that might be able to help you with all of these things that are going on around you. So there's a lot of success here. There's a lot of help here, Leo, this week, getting all of these things going, because we do have this opportunity, these unexpected opportunities. They're coming out of the blue. They're coming out of the blue. And again, you're still weighing things up. Look, I feel you're going to be doing a lot of weighing things up this week. Look, some of you could be weighing up. You could be weighing up a partnership of some kind. I'm not going to say a love relationship or anything like that. It could be a partnership. It could be a relationship, but it looks to me like you are weighing things up. But this is also, this is also about your health. It's about good health. This is about making sure that you look after your health, and also that there is a good outcome. If those of you who are struggling with a little bit of your health at the moment, there is a good outcome around you this week. So you could hear some good news about improvement around your health or results, maybe blood results or tests or anything like that. You're definitely going to be moving forward on everything that you are working on or you have been working on. You're definitely moving forward. Things will happen very quickly. Make sure they don't get out of hand. Make sure that you handle each one at a time. So I'm also being asked to say to you not to skip anything. So when it comes to what you're working on this week, Leo, make sure that you do look at each one of these these 8 wands, one at a time. So this is about looking at these projects or what you're working on one at a time. And also, as I say, you could seek help from a mentor or somebody who's got the experience that can also help you to go through all of these things and make sure that you get them all right. So I'm going to ask for a little bit more on this for Leo. This is for the week, the 11th of November. I'd just like to ask for a little bit more for them. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got number 13, but at the end of a phase or a situation, it's time to move on. So yes, look, these choices that we had at the very beginning here a complex decision, and also the need to do your research, looking into things. This is also coming up about releasing something. So, Leah, this week it looks to me like, there is a phase of something coming to a conclusion, a situation that may be coming to an end. It might be time for you to move on with something. But it's also about making sure you do your research, looking into whatever it is you're thinking of bringing a completion to. Make sure you look into it properly. You may need to get some sort of advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about so that you know where you stand. That is also very possible. We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all, so we know swords are about our mindset, how we're thinking about things. And this is making sure that again, this is just repeating that you need to make sure that you revisit everything. There's a need for revision. Go through everything in your mindset, look at everything, think out things over this week, and make sure that you're confident in what you're thinking, what you feel you need to do. And also, there could be some things going on in the background that you need to look into. And also it's about timing. It's about timing, making sure that we are acting at the right time. I am being told that this week is the right time for you. This is about taking that leap of faith, following your dreams, and knowing that there are great opportunities coming your way. But you do have a decision, you have a choice, you have to make up your mind which way you want to go. You may have to release something to move forward. It's possible that you may have to let something go. You may have to walk away from something or a situation that you haven't been happy in. It hasn't fulfilled you the way that you had hoped. And so this week it could be a case of, I have to do this if I want to move forward, if I want to be happier in life, if I want to be successful. I may have to let that go and move forward to something entirely new. So I feel it's a week of big decisions around you, Leo, and lots and lots of big decisions. But once you decide which way you want to go, once you get all your information, once you know where you stand, either legally or, or financially, whatever, all of that. Once you know, then you can then take that leap of faith and move forward. And it's going to bring a lot of contentment. There is this happiness at the end of the road in this week. There is a feeling that I've accomplished something. I feel like I have accomplished something, and I'm happy with the way I've gone about things, and I'm happy the way things have turned out. It is a completion, a successful completion to a project coming at the end of the week as well. There is this this completion of something that you've been working on for quite some time. It's also going to come your way this week, Leo. So let's have a little look and see the numbers that Spirit gave us before we started this read. What numbers were we given? And so we got 666 and 717. 666 and 717. Let's have a look at, as you know, we can't see the writing without one of these because it's so small. It's a slippery deck and it's also a very small written deck. The very first message is about you reflecting. You reflecting. So your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect on the choices you have made in the past. So this is about, this week, a lot of these things that you're making decisions on this week are because of the decisions of the past and what things have turned out for in the past, how things have turned out because of in the past. Your life might be out of balance, or you might have made decisions driven by fear in the past, but it is time to take control and tap into your inner strength now, Leo. Rediscover what truly matters to you and realign your priorities. So it's a very big message about this week. Realign your prioritizations. You need to prioritize yourself, okay? You need to make choices this week, Leo, that are important for your future. You've also got this message about having trust yourself, have faith and trust in the process. of life. Embrace each experience with gratitude because we've got these opportunities coming. For every moment and decision holds a deeper meaning and serves to align you with your ultimate destiny. So this is about making decisions, making changes, making difficult decisions sometimes, so that you can move forward and live the life you're meant to. And also, it is about your destiny. Trust that there is a guiding hand at work. And Leo, this is the Unity card. This is a spiritual message about a guide. This is about spiritual beliefs. It's about traditional viewpoints, mentors, and like-minded friends and people. And so this is saying that trust that there is a guiding hand at work. So that this week maybe somebody's going to step up and give you some information and help in the choices that you're making and the choices of taking this leap of faith as well. Trust that there is a guiding hand at work shaping your journey. No matter which path you choose, you will always be guided home. So this is about having faith and trust in the choices you're making this week. And in the future, of course, what this is this weekly reading. This is about making the right choices this week, not being afraid to take that leap of faith, not being afraid to follow our dreams, and also know that there's also unexpected opportunities this week around you, Leah. So it's a very positive week. I do feel, however, that there are some decisions that there are some choices that you have to make that are important, and there could be a little bit of emotional emotions around that this week. However, you are being asked to let go. There is an end of a phase or a situation on its way or coming around you, and it is time. It is time for you to move on in a new direction. It is time for you to move forward. Also, this is about these opportunities coming. It could be that you're getting a promotion. And so it might be time for you to have to step out of that comfort zone of a career or a situation where you're very, very accomplished, and you may have to learn something new, and you will get the help from somebody if that is the case. And so maybe you're moving on from a department or an area, and you've got to start something fresh. You take this leap of faith. Well, they're saying, yes, take that leap of faith. Okay, there is an end of, for some of this, an end of a phase or a situation, but what it's leading to is something very, very positive, which is really, really good. Lots of things happening this week, lots of things happening all at once, lots of things around us. It's like, my God, where do I begin? However, you're very capable. You're very capable. Remember, you have a very powerful mind. We have the Seven of Swords here, and you've got a very powerful mindset. You're organised and stay organised. Make sure that you revise and go through things, and that you're happy with everything at each stage. And with the eight wands, each wand, as you go through each stage of this week, make sure that you concentrate on it and have positive thoughts and belief systems around it as well. So it's a very busy time for you, Leo. Very, very busy. If this resonates with you and has helped you in any way for this week, please give us could you comment or make us, give us a like. We love to hear your comments. We really, really do. And I always reply. I always give you I always reply to you when you give us a comment. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, click on the subscribe button, but remember to also go to the little bell and click all, and you'll get messages from all the various kinds of channeling that Spirit brings through for everybody. In the meantime, though, Leo, take care, and we look forward to catching up with you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.